The Carpenters had such a clean-cut, all-American kind of image. Have you ever figured out, in your mind, why you think Karen ended up with anorexia?
No. No, I've thought about this for years, and I haven't a clue.
Do you blame the business at all?
No.
Not at all?
I certainly know it wasn't the business.
Really?
Yeah. I personally believe that had Karen never sung a note, she would have had this problem.
When Karen started with her problem with anorexia, were you aware of it in the beginning, or did it really take a while to see what was happening?
I was aware of, I didn't know what it was at the time. There are very few people who were familiar with the term anorexia nervosa or bulimia or any of these, and I just knew that something was wrong.
You actually did a lot to make it more recognized, one through the Karen Carpenter story. There was a part in the movie where I think it was a psychologist who was recommending to your mother that she should express more love with Karen, and the line was something like your mother said, "That's not how we do things." Was that accurate?
You see, I think what they were talking about was this, the old huggy-kissy type of love, and we are not that type of family. It's just not the way we were raised. And yet Karen, I mean, I certainly never doubted my parents' love and commitment to us, and I know Karen didn't either. I think, if anything, that it actually may have been a little bit too much, almost stifling in concern and protectiveness and all of that.
Did you feel she got good treatment in the hospital?
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Did they let her out too soon?
Yeah, the thing is,
soon?
we sat down with this therapist, because he's not a doctor. I remember the one meeting we had, he was talking about getting, in so many words, into the recesses of her mind and taking her down and rebuilding her, and I remember him saying that she'll be a totally different woman, and who knows, she may not even be interested in singing anymore. And I remember thinking, fat chance. I mean, Karen loves singing and music more than anything in the world. And I remember thinking, what nonsense. But she went ahead with it, and she started losing weight.
Do you think Karen would be alive today if she had received better treatment?
Yes, I do.
You knew she was ill, but did it ever occur to you that this could be fatal?
Oh, yeah. You read that, person hears that, but again, human nature and all, it can never happen to me, it can never happen to her, but it most certainly can. And then she died the morning of February the 4th.
Karen had collapsed in the closet? Is that what happened?
Yeah.
And so you rushed over?
Mm-hmm.
And it was already, what had happened when you got here?
Well, Karen had just been put into the ambulance, and I just drove on down to the hospital. I think she was pronounced dead, well, at the hospital. My mom and all feel that she was actually dead here.
You once said that the Carpenters were the classic American success story. How do you feel about that now?
Well, in a way, we were. Definitely. I mean, boy and girl next door. We were from middle-class suburbia. Each life a little rain must fall, and unfortunately, Karen just was not as fortunate as I. I guess it was just, it was too late, and it's an absolute crime.